What's going on, guys? Prodigy here, and I'm extremely proud to tell you guys that I'm back and better than ever. I know, every YouTuber after or around New Year says that, and usually they don't mean it, but after watching today's video, I'm confident you're going to understand why I say that. So before I get too far into today's video, if you're not into these long story type vids, I recommend you click off because that's exactly what you're going to hear in a minute. Anyways, how was your guys' Christmas and New Year's? Mine was great. Spent time with the family and chill with my friends. It was great. So, as you read in the title, I want to welcome you guys to the rebirth of the xTheOnlyProdigyx YouTube channel. So, if you want to pause the video to grab a bite to eat or something to drink, go right ahead and do so because this video might or might not be quite long. So anyways, enough of me rambling, and with that being said, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the film. So I'm honestly not gonna lie, regarding YouTube, 2015 was not a very good year for me, and I knew from the start it wasn't going to be because of the situation that occurred in the end of 2014, which made YouTube pretty difficult for about a year. So how about I start from the beginning? When I first started YouTube, I was using an iMac computer, and regarding programs and video games that were available, it handled just about everything I threw at it. Now, during this time, I wasn't really good at doing much on YouTube. Like, I wasn't the best editor in the world. I'll say that I was decent. I upload about the same things I do now, like Kingdom Hearts news, discussions, and etc. But it wasn't as decently edited as it is now, like I said. Anyways, on the exact date of December 2nd, I rushed home from school because it was the day 2.5 was released, and we got a bunch of news on the Kingdom Hearts 3 teaser and some other stuff I can't remember, so I was gathering all the footage I needed for the video, started editing, and eventually got done. Cause I remember recording 3 videos that day, so I was sitting on my couch watching Sora Alarm's Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts 2 when I looked up to check if one of the videos were done rendering, and instead of it, saying, hey, the video's done rendering, or something like that, the video, anything to do with the video being done, all I saw was my computer with a pitch black screen. So I got up, went to the computer, wiggled the mouse and stuff because I thought the computer was black from being inactive too long. But I got worried because it didn't turn back on for me wiggling my mouse. So I quickly pressed the power button and saw the computer restarting for some reason. I was insanely pissed when I saw this, as it meant I had to re-edit all those videos, but then for some reason the Apple logo had a loading bar under it, which meant it was rebooting, so I waited for the loading bar to finish. Then when it did, the screen went black, so I pressed the power button hoping it would turn on. It turned on and did the same thing over again, and it kept constantly doing that every time the loading bar would finish. So I called my friend Abella on Skype, other known as AR Flasher, and told him my situation. He said that this meant the hard drive was overheated and that I would have to purchase a new computer. I didn't believe him at first because I didn't believe that my computer would just out of nowhere break, cause that sounded completely ridiculous. So I searched up some info on my own and found out he was right. I told my parents the situation, and of course they weren't happy, so they took it to the Apple store, and from memory the guy said it would take about $200 to fix. So, of course, my family isn't necessarily the richest family on planet Earth, so we kinda just held off on getting it fixed till February, and I was told that when it was fixed, I wouldn't be using it. A little backstory on this: the Mac was never my computer, it was always just the family's computer, but my family just never used it. They always used it for, occasionally when they needed to write, a report, or, just print out a paper for their jobs or whatever. And, yeah, I was basically, the only person who ever used the Mac. Everyone else would use it maybe once every couple of months. The only other person who used it as much as I did was my little brother, and he, often just played a lot of Gmod and stuff on there, cause, I downloaded Gmod for him for his birthday, and, I'm really happy I did, because, he loves that game, a lot, so, yeah. Anyways though, so when I was told that I wouldn't be able to use this computer, I decided that I was going to save up for my own personal computer, but until then I had to use an old laptop that was stored in my closet, which was running Windows Vista, so yeah. That computer could handle hardly anything. The editor I was using on that computer crashed at least twice a week and lagged like hell, which made editing very difficult. So I attempted to save up for this $1,200 computer and ultimately failed. I didn't even make more than $200, I believe. So I ended up spending the money on some PS4 games. It wasn't until later in 2015, after my birthday, that I realized I wasn't going to get the new computer I wanted. My parents saw that I wanted this computer, so I asked them if I could get it, if I could get this for Christmas. They said that my birthday would be a good day for me to get it, which at the time was another 6 months away because my birthday was in June. Another thing is that around this time, I noticed a couple of my friends on Skype getting into World at War on Steam. They were playing lots of custom maps and stuff on zombies. For weeks on end, I would just be in Skype calls hearing them having fun on World at War. I was getting pretty sad because I couldn't play with them because of my computer situation like I used to, because I used to have a Mac, and Macs run games pretty well. Anyways though, just everything on this laptop was difficult to work with. I couldn't do anything. I hardly had any motivation for YouTube because of how slow editing was, and couldn't play with my friends because of how slow the computer in general was. It was slowly getting to the point where I was just upset at everything, because everything I wanted to do was roadblocked by this one little problem. Until Christmas morning came around, the day where all my worries went away, and I finally got the one thing I wanted for 12 months. I ran downstairs excited as always, because how can you not be excited? It's Christmas. I usually always save the big boxes for last, so I got some shoes, a PS Vita for me and my brother, with Jack and Dexter and Mortal Kombat, some clothes, and then to top it all off, a brand new computer. My parents surprised me with the one thing I've been begging for, and I'm really grateful it happened. So thank you, Mom and Dad. If you stuck with me all throughout 2015, I sincerely just want to thank you. I know this channel is small, but these few people who leave a like, comment down below, and support this channel make it all worthwhile. With that being said, I have tons of things planned for this year in 2016, so stay tuned for more videos, guys, as my name is xTheOnlyProdigyx, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.